We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's the first of four between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. The Braves try to lock down their 14th consecutive win. Coming up next. Tom Seaver gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
So striding forward now, Ronald Acuna. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Start of a four-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
1-1. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dale Murphy. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Seaver has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that doesn't.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joe Torre. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A ball and no strikes. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss, strike one.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To the left side, but it's well foul. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hit in the air to right field. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. Braves nothing, Mets coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Phil Niekro, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And Andrew will just get in front of this one, a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey, it's not an easy thing being a knuckleball pitcher, but when you see that many in an at-bat, D-Row, it makes it a lot easier for the hitter to center in on it.
Yeah, 100%. You're thinking one thing. In the hitter's meeting, you're not concerning yourself with the occasional fastball he's going to mix in or the occasional breaking ball he might throw 2 or 3 times a game. You are sitting knuckleball and letting the chips fall where they may.
Jeff McNeil is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. This is flared out towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Batting third, the catcher, Piazza.
Next up for New York, Mike Piazza. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the stretch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Rosario stands at first with 1 out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Murphy's on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Pete.
So here's Pete Alonso. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. Mets strand 1. Still no score. Stepping in for the Braves, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one.
Chipper is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Down first, the first baseman, Fred McGriff.
At the plate, Fred McGriff. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
No play.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that's low, ball 4.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 25.
At the plate, Andrew Jones. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. As a look, now the pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Two and 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Fouled off. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Good battle. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled away. Albies, a 5'8" switch hitter. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next for the Mets, Robinson Cano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First delivery to him on the way. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Murphy, but this will land untouched. Hit out toward second. Albies picks it up, and there's 1 away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Standing in, Michael Conforto, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
A man at second with 1 down, and up next the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Here's a knuckleball. 1-1. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Man at second here with 2 away, and up next the center fielder Jake Marisnick. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and Andrew will just get in front of this one. A base hit to second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Tom Seaver, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
The batter, number 1.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. To the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Popped up. McNeil waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 35, Phil Niekro.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Phil Niekro. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and two now to the Braves pitcher.
That's out, 1 and 2.
Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. So here's Jeff McNeil. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Stepping in now, Mike Piazza. And there's one down now.
Up next to the net, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. From the stretch, lays off 1-0. Lined into right, a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jones is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Striding in, Michael Conforto, runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jones is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. We played 3 full. It's 3-0 New York. Stepping into the box, Dale Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, number 3, Dale Murphy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Murphy, a 27-year-old. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard-pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging around for that long, you're talking the likes of Mickey Mantle, Andy Pettitte, Mike Schmidt, guys along that lines that have stayed in the game 18 years and produced.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And these graphics can sometimes be a little misleading when you've got a knuckleballer on the mound, but here you go regardless. Digging in, Joe Torre. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chipper Jones is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Fred McGriff.
In now, Fred McGriff, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. From the stretch. Oh, that grounder got him. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game, and from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Into the box now, Andrew Jones, and he fouls this one off. And he misses with it. 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Has a look. Now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2-1 after the foul ball there. The set and the 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Braves will strand 3. They trail it here 3-0. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Dan, I'm shocked he was able to get a knock on that. When it's down that low, you don't know if that's darting in, out, up, down.
Boy, that's so frustrating as a pitcher. Listen, when you're bread and butter and you live and die with that knuckleball, and you want to keep it down in the zone, and you make a good pitch like that one, and it still gets hit for a base hit, that has to make you think a little bit about, hey, maybe I should go back to being a conventional pitcher.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
So now to the plate, Tom Seaver, and this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. McGriff is there, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ahmed Rosario. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll reach first safely. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint, D-Roll. Makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, some way, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Oh, and he misses it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up.
Now batting, catcher,
at the plate, Mike Piazza. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Behind 0-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for Atlanta.
Thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, number 28, Tyler Flowers.
First pitch on its way. Tyler Flowers is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Phil Musso.
Freddie Freeman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Freddie Freeman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 1-1 home. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt During the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Your attention, please.
All right, Heidi, thank
Now
you.
pitching for
Mike
Atlanta.
Soroka will come
Number
on and
40,
make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Soroka.
Bottom of the inning now. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Alonso.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0.
2-0.
Soroka, a Canadian native, he was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Line drive to left. Acuna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. The Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Two balls and a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 4 and the Braves nothing. Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0.
Hey! 1-1.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Joe Torre.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Torre. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Pitch on the way. Left side, reined in. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Chipper Jones.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit back up the middle. Rosario brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped to third. He's got it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Tom Seaver. First pitch coming. Here it is. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
1, no
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
From the stretch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. To second for one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. We're through 6 full. The Mets lead it 4-0. Stepping up to the plate, Fred McGriff, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
At the plate, Andrew Jones, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss by Andrew as he was shooting for the downs there. It's 0-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty B, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
So digging in now, Tyler Flowers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's set and the pitch.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
0-1 count and the pitch. And that misses 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
That's in. Ball
Hey,
two.
lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Now the 2-1. Popped him up. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
The pitcher, number 40, Mike Soroka.
Eddie Matthews will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 41, Eddie Matthews.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Into the corner and slicing foul. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. They're down 4-0.
7th inning, correct.
Luke Jackson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Luke Jackson.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Nope, that's a ball.
2-0. And now pitch on the way.
Ball, that's outside.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop. The 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Murphy's on his horse. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 6.
So coming to the plate, Jeff McNeil. Lifetime versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1. Ball.
Jackson, 28 years old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now. And he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Looped over toward first, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Piazza.
Stepping in, Mike Piazza. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup, take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 now. And the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Pete Alonso would be next. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they're in front 4-0. Acuna digs in now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch of the at-bat. Low for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
That's inside. 2-0. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Dale Murphy will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Coming to the plate now, Dale Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-0 home. Softly on a line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Digging in now, Joe Torre. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Acuna is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. Might have to take him out of this one really soon.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Edwin Diaz gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
At the plate now, Chipper Jones, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to the right. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper, 2 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready once again, Fred McGriff. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Cano has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Braves 1. Will Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. In now, Pete Alonso. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
From the stretch. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Standing in now, Robinson Cano, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Now here's the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
All even now, 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Yoenis Cespedes would be next. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
The left fielder, number 52.
Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a ball down and away. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Mets leave one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Seth Lugo takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 67, Seth Lugo. Now playing right.
Ready now, Andrew Jones. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Fouled away. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Piazza. And the throw is there to record the first out. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. He's right there on to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Now in the box, Tyler Flowers, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Struck him out. Atlanta, good night.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The New York Mets took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tom Seaver gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Phil Niekro was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Seth Lugo wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.